8 things that we were able to use wisdom to save cost on when we
got
got married. Hello guys! Yeah,
Welcome back to our channel.
Singles and Spouses. A channel built with a mission to bless the singles,
Spouses and those between. So, today we're going to share something with you guys. And this came up, we were just gisting and then we were like, I remember how we saved money on our wedding, how we were able to do a really low budget wedding right after youth service. Once we just like working, we didn't have so much, but we really wanted to get married. And we're like, wow, we should share this with people, because nowadays people go to all ends to do as in really expensive stuff that they cannot afford. So we're not referring to people that can afford it. We're talking about people that cannot afford it, running into debt, speaking to strangers, people that they barely know to sponsor their weddings and stuff, all because they want to do something that is beyond their means. So we just thought, you know what, let's share this with people who would find it useful.
She thought. I struggled with it a bit, but I'm still kind of cringing. Some part of me, right? The young dude means cringing.
Yeah,
but the dude that is a beneficiary of this story about it, it's also like, so that he can set men free.
Yeah, set many free. No one really cares how much you spend on your wedding. Yeah. So here goes.
8 things that we were able to use wisdom to save cost on when
we got married. The first one was our traditional wedding. We didn't have a choice in that. We had to go to my hometown. And it made a lot of sense because I was getting married to someone who is not my tribe. It was the first wedding in the family and for both families. So it just made sense to my parents to say, let's just go home. At least do this one in the village and all that. So we went home. But we were very smart. We didn't do any big parties. We did what you call a parlor, living room setup. Yeah. Bride price paying. And once all the negotiations and everything were done and everything had been paid, we fed only the people that came around, the people that were invited, the mothers where they were negotiating, the fathers, and that was it.
Nice.
We didn't throw a large expensive party, wear 3 or 4 or 5 different expensive outfits. Like seriously, we just made sure that this was a parlor thing. Very few people knew what was going on. Once the payments were done and everything was settled, that was it. So we made sure to reduce our cost as much as possible. And we traveled on a Friday. So we took permission off work on that Friday. Well, by Saturday we were in the village. We did the program the whole of Saturday. Sunday morning, back to Lagos. Monday morning, back to work.
Back to work.
Even we didn't know that we did traditional wedding.
Married man and flaunting it.
So guys, set yourself free.
Yeah, something funny happened that day. He wasn't. Our wedding white wedding was supposed to be a week after. Nearly after traditional wedding, I held my wife and I was feeling like, let's go to the hotel. My father-in-law would be like, Oga, wait, now you people haven't done what?
But feeling like someone that paid right
price. You just did stress. No, but it wasn't stressful for me that much. The whole work was done before the traditional wedding. The traditional wedding was more or less like planned. Once planned was prepared, we knew how many persons were feeding. We didn't arrange all the tents in the village. They have
need to be there.
Yeah.
I actually told my siblings not to come. Brother, we'll see at the white wedding next week.
Absolutely. 2, the wedding gown. The wedding gown is usually like a big deal for the ladies, right? Yeah. So I was very, very careful about this because I was really saving my money some months before. Planning that, okay, how we're going to go about it, trying to see where can we save cost. Then I was on a program then, on an IT program, and one of the ladies that was there in the class, we kind of talk. So she found out I was going to get married, do wedding soon, and then she was like, hey, she just got married some months back, and she has a wedding gown just lying somewhere. But she doesn't mind though. If my wife does not mind to borrow it, she can borrow us. I'm like, really? I thought they said it's a taboo that you can't. He said, no, it's taboo. What taboo is that? It's okay. One of the evenings when we were gisting, I brought it up. Carefully just mentioned it. Of course, I knew I was getting married to a smart lady, also a lady that loves the big things of life, so I need to be careful, balancing it. So I mentioned that I just bounced it off her, like, can you imagine what this lady said? Just like some of those hot gossip stuff. Can you imagine what this lady said? I thought they said they bury people with their wedding gowns, and that person was wearing it. And then my wife was like, bury people. Now most people are either bigger or shrunken when they are dying, so can they even fit inside their wedding gown? That doesn't happen anyway. And she doesn't really mind though. She doesn't. And I was shocked. I was excited at the same time. Maybe you can give a better gist.
Well, I don't know. Better. I just asked him, what do you think? He said he didn't mind. I said, if you don't mind, then I don't mind. It's a brand new wedding gown. It was used a month or two ago. And they're offering it to me free. I just need to be under it. Yes, it might not be my ideal or the kind of wedding gown I had in my mind, but if it was going to save me a huge cost, then why would I not take it? So of course I said, please, let's go for it.
Seriously.
And we did. And it was absolutely amazing. It was a nice wedding gown. It was not an old wedding gown. And I just needed too many because the lady was quite taller and bigger than I was. So I just reduced it to myself, laundered it, used it, and returned it for a fraction of the cost. What would have cost me to buy a wedding gown myself? It was like a tenth.
Yeah.
A tenth of the cost. Yes.
And guess what? Nobody that we didn't want to know
knew about it. So,
in fact, it was my own suit that was sewn. That's the gist for another day. I'm not going to give you the gist of my suit here. It was my own suit that people were like, okay, But this one wasn't that. Number 3.
The venue. Okay, so one of those days we were parading around looking for a venue, and we got to see one hall, with a bit of space in the compound, premises, and all. So we walked in and we're like, okay, how much for this hall? And they gave us one price, and I thought we knew it on the other side of the road. Like,
that's what the people say. Awesome, right?
Like we just took off because we knew that this will be a huge jump from our money.
Yeah.
And you know what? At the end of the day, we were able to eventually use a parking space. It was a parking lot, and then
in one of the estates.
In one of the estates nearby. Just give us for a very minimal, maybe half of the cost.
No, there's by no chance half of the cost. I think it became like half of the cost because of the tent. Even the tent was more like.
It was a gift, yeah. It ended up being a gift, and that gift only came because we wanted to use an open space.
Yeah.
If we had struggled and paid and sweated to pay for the whole room and for that gift was not
useless.
Yes, so that really helped us and brought down the cost as well. So that was it for venue.
And the number of people that came for that wedding.
That venue wouldn't have taken us. Yeah, that venue
would have been telling us, if you guys knew you didn't have money,
you'd have invited us.
Invite us to this small room.
Yeah. So it was actually wisdom.
Yeah.
So imagine how much venue cost was taken out. So you understand what I was saying.
Number 4 is makeup. Makeup or bridal makeup. I think they do groom's makeup.
NANI?
Maybe
nobody did makeup.
Maybe they started.
So bridal makeup. There was no specialist again to do makeup my wife, and she looked so fantastic.
Yeah, boy.
And now I'm not. See, this is not because she's my wife. She looked fantastic. Someone that is beautiful naturally, and then now had fantastic mental. I mean, it was someone that was learning.
Then makeup wasn't such a thing, so it was just a friend who offered to say, okay, you know what, I'm just trying my hands at this. Can I do it for you free? And I was like, oh, bring it on. I mean, and I told myself, the photographer is also going to work on the photos.
Yeah.
So anything the makeup artist doesn't get, the photographer is going to do the rest. Please. And the pictures of it.
Fantastic.
You can see them. Can't you see them?
Yeah.
They're not bad.
On point.
They were on point. I didn't need anybody to follow me around dabbing anything. You know, I was comfortable. I was okay.
Some people might probably be having us now that the picture is not that fine. This video is not for you. This video is not. If you have the money,
exactly.
Not spending.
Not spending.
It's not 1.5.
But don't send me messages asking me to sponsor.
You know 1.5 right now, makeup.
I don't know. But nobody don't send me message asking me for money for your wedding. I'd rather you spend your time paying for premarital counseling.
Yeah. Things that
spending
you
doing expensive
be a
weddings.
blessing years after.
Yeah. So the truth is, people are putting the priorities and stuff, and that's the reason why they are doing the things that are important to do. And then later find out that it was just yeah. So that's it for us. We'll come back in our next videos with the remaining points. So guys, don't go anywhere.
Watch out for it. We love you.
Bye.